Hello, Kimlan. Thank you for the 33 months sub. That's way more months than I have teeth. I only have 25 teeth. Hi, sweet. Hi, Uncle Punch. Welcome in. I hope y'all are doing well. Gathering my notes together for today. I'm very excited. We didn't end up doing the Kakariko Secret Rupee yet. Okay, I think I have my notes ready. Or I think I have everything together. Okay. Suti and Kimlan. Yeah, we've been calling Sweet Suti. It wasn't a typo. Was it a typo at first? So I did have a Nemo cam today. Oh, I forgot to change it. It's not fishing day. I'm sorry I lied to you. It is main questing day today. Hello. I must admit that I have had things in my eye for the past like 24 hours. I've been having an uncomfortable day, but it's fine. My right eye is no longer irritated. Now my left eye is irritated because I blinked 2 eyelashes like 3 hours ago, and it's still irritated. Yesterday was allergies or something. I don't know. I probably blinked some cat hairs from my pillowcase. This is why I have to change my pillowcase every single day. Along with pollen that my hair picks up from going outside and stuff. My allergies are so high maintenance. But anyways, I couldn't stream yesterday because my eye was swollen. But today, my eye is less swollen, so I can stream. Probably came from a typo first, yeah. Here we go. PPI, no. Welcome to New Suite. And hello everyone. We are on hour 45 of our playthrough, and I have not charged this. Hello? Okay. It looks like we're back. Did I say start stream? Yes, I did. Okay. Note to self. Check OBS updates. And graphics card? Something? NVIDIA thing. I don't know. I think there's something about OBS that is causing my computer to freeze. Look who's here. It's a baby love. You can't see him. Oh my gosh. He's so small. Thanks for the welcome back. Hi. Just ears, yeah. Maybe I can put the camera like on the desk. Let me see. Welcome to New Again, sweet. And yeah, sorry about the blah moment. I don't know. I have to fix something about OBS. But yeah, as I was saying, I have not charged this new Wii U Pro controller. Let me see if I can put the cat cam on the desk. You can still barely see him. New Wii U. Yeah, it is the new Switch 2. Oh my gosh. He took a nap in there. And then Nemo took a nap on his nest. And then I angled it with Nemo's ice cream. And then I kind of took a nap sitting in my desk area. I tell little Loaf all the time that he's just a baby and was just born, so hopefully he knows. But yeah. Oh, he's saying something. Oh my gosh. Big yawn. Stay. He's talking. We're going for the last mirror shard today. Okay. Bye, little love. You only stayed for the intro. We're back in Kakariko Village. Why did I stop here? I don't remember. Oh, because the next thing we're gonna do is talk to Shad to, see what we can learn about, going to the sky for the last mirror shard. So, let me put this... He's so cute! What's that face for? I don't know. He wanted to sleep on the floor, but you moved him. Oh yeah, that's what that face is for. I think he likes the floor because the floor is nice and cool. That's our theory. We are going to visit Kimlan's sister tomorrow. And Loaf is coming. So we're facilitating a Loaf and Chowder play date. So hopefully all goes well. Please wish us good luck, cause last week I took little Loaf to the vet and he had an accident. A little bathroom accident in his carrier. So wish us luck. Yeah. Alright, Shad. Let's see how this is. Ah, Katsu, did you read my letter? As it turned out, that word I learned from you didn't do anything with the statues I found. After all that, I wonder how that word was supposed to be used. Alright, check this out. No, bye, love. He really wants to sleep on the floor. Is that the book from last time? Are there more letters in the word than the last time I looked at this? How did you investigate the... Katsu, this is amazing! Amazing! Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. Yeah, this one has a thingy in the way. I wonder what that is. Is it gonna come alive? I'm so scared. Oh, wow! It just disappeared. Yeah, we didn't tell Shad we suspected the word was incomplete. Yeah, we just let him try. He, like, traveled on foot across all of Hyrule to meet all these owl statues and try the word on them. Ah, it has taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast! How confounding. How confounding indeed. I must apologize, Katsu. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. This guy is so funny. I like his kicks. Okay. Teleported over there. Blast it. This thing has confounded me thoroughly. Are you sure you don't want to stand over here? He has pointy ears. You sure you don't want to stand over here, Shad, while I investigate this? You might find it interesting. Let's use our Dominion Rod on it. Now that it's been freed up. Maybe I can walk it over to Shad. I bet it doesn't fit. Oh my god! Wait. Shad, look over here! Shad! Blast it! No, he's too busy face palming. No. This is so sad. He is not looking. Shad, it's right over there. No. I'm a fan of Shad. He looks like he could be in a Layton game. Is it just because he reminds me of a Layton character? Randall Ascot. He does look like Randall. Okay. Let's check out what's over here. Whoa. This one is actually a doorway instead of just a little, area the owl is sitting in. Oh! A can? Of course that's how we're going to get to the sky. I forgot about cannon repairs. We gotta go ask the guys at Lake Hylia for help. Katsu? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing! Spectacular! This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get to the city in the sky? He keeps dropping these terminologies, and we're just standing here. Why didn't he tell us about Sky Cannon, and why is it called City in the Sky? Yeah, why can't we tell him about the Dominion Rod? Oh my gosh, please. The lack of communication is killing me. Stunning. I feel almost nervous. Nobody's telling anyone anything. Yeah, it's like we're in a sitcom or something. Just think, if we could get this to work, we could actually reach the city in the sky. It's in colored text this time. Okay, Midna has something to say. Ooh, mushrooms. Can I pluck them, please? No, these are not mushrooms. These are probably old gears from the thing. And look at all this oh my god! Look at this oocas! Oocca drawings on the walls everywhere. What is this? I know, Midnight, I know. What? Why is there there's like a sparkly texture on the ground? It's so like when you draw like little four-pointed stars. Why is there sparkles on the ground? I want to dig it as a wolf, but I don't know if we can transform in here. A cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Katsu? Warp it? I guess we can't cannon ourselves from down under here. Let's see what Minda says, though. You might figure something out if you try to move it. Oh, what to do, what to do. I'll carry it for you. I don't mind. Why don't we show it to someone who might know something about it? There is that big clearing, like, right in front of the other cannon. So, we could just warp it there. There's a hole in the sky! Not the sky, the ceiling. Where are we? We're under Kakariko Village right now, but like, what is the hole? Maybe it's a hole in the mountain. Yeah, this place has been exposed to the elements. Like, I guess no one investigated this hole. Huh. It does make for nice lighting. There's trees growing in here. But too bad we couldn't, like, fly overhead and see this. We didn't have to move the owl statue. I guess that's why we're moving this, though, so that we can fly. This also has a foot. Okay, let's try to move it. Warp. If you combine the 3D models of the village map and this map, where would it be? Yeah, I wonder. Maybe it's like on the mountainside next to the hut that we went into. Hello, Toad. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. We got our internet issues out of the way in the first like minute and a half of stream, so we're all good. Except that guy's still watching us. Oh, we need to get Shad out of the way. Shad, you need to go. Hey, where exactly might you be going, Katsu? Oh no, we're stuck. We can't do anything. A cannon, huh? Show it to someone who might know something about it. Chad, can you turn around for a second? Just look over here. Ah! Perhaps. Oh, he's been thinking. Am I in your way? Oh no! Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at times like this, really. Oh my god! No, he's so discouraged. He's like, you solve everything. Every time I'm gone. Might as well be gone. So, let me know the results another time, Katsu. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. Ah, yes. Let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you'd do well to show it to a cannon expert first, I should say. Farewell! He's going up the stairs 2 at a time. I wonder if I put him off? Oh my gosh. There's torches in here too. I like the oocca carvings. Alright, we've cleared the way. Do you think I can become a wolf to dig these sparkle spots now? Let me dig. Show me the golden wormies. Just kidding. I guess there's nothing. Okay, let's actually warp it. Poor Shad. We're gonna choose Lake Hylia. I think. This is the desert. That's not the lake. Here we go. Oh yeah! Oh, whoops, sorry, I whacked the mic. The warp thing is very conveniently just above that clearing, because we had that fight in that clearing. Want to travel to Lake Hylia? Yes. Here we go. Zap. She's lifting it with one hair finger. How is she doing this? It's feetsies. She didn't forget the other foots. Cool. Oh. So sunny outside. Ah, perfect. I wonder what happens if you try to warp it to a place, like, that is not the correct place. Maybe Midna, like, prompts you to think of something else. Oh, some bird grass. Oops. Oh, fishy. We got all the fish last time, I think. That looks like a tiny, tiny pike. I forgot to look at my collection, though, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I didn't look at the fish journal. Whoa! Why doesn't it show? Where is the freaking... No! Do I have to catch it separately? From, what? I don't even remember what it's called. It's been erased from my memory. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Everything's going wrong. Does it not count the boatfish? I don't know. I guess not. Hylian loach. We caught the Hylian loach last time. But I didn't check my collections. I'm glad I didn't last time, actually, because if I saw that it wasn't in here, I would have, like... never closed the game. Hi, Mr. John Wick. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm about to do some main questing, but first I must fret about the fish. You can tell by the counts. Oh yeah, there's counts in there. I was just thinking, because this fish looks really small. Maybe it's a small pike, but maybe it's an unfamiliar fish. We can try to catch it right now, real quick, and see if what it is, because it looks like our fish journal isn't full. So maybe they don't put a Hylian loach here. So it says number caught, and then it says largest. Yeah. Enjoy the lurk. Oops. No, no, stop. I'm surrounded. I just want to catch a fish. How do I attach? Okay, here we go. I've attached the worm. I'm gonna aim at this fish. Everything's gonna be okay. This silly music in the background is too funny. What are you? Are you a minnow? Do I see the minnow fin? Oh, they're coming here. I don't know which way to pull it. Ooh, please. It's so sunset right now. It is a Hylian pike. 15 inches, the popular fish. This one sets a new size record? Okay. Bye. Okay, I do want to know something for sure. This is a capital Q question. How many fish are in the fish journal? I'm gonna go, talk to this person now. And when we'll have to look for, if there's 6 fish, we'll have to look for the last fish at some point. Okay. Did you finish the fish journal, sweet? Seems to be 6. It does look like 6. I'm just like, oh my god! And we'll have to look for one more fish. Maybe there's a fish in the sky. I'm going back to this theory since the Hylian Loach didn't register in our fish journal. Hey, buddy. So, is that yours? Hey, buddy, I never thought you'd get so hooked on fantastication that you'd try to build your own cannon. So, are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Yeah, let's go. Hello, T-tubers. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good night so far. I'm about to figure out how to get ourselves into the sky, and it looks like we're just gonna launch ourselves there. Whoa, it's kind of retro, huh? Yeah, we're trying to get to the city in the sky right now. And there's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? I have 300-something rupees, so sure. I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now I'll just be a sec. We've been to the desert earlier in this game. Oh my gosh! I love this time-lapse. That is nice of you to say, T-tubers. Let me see. I feel like I had something to check off on my list. But I don't. I have a notepad for this game, since we have a lot of backtracking to do. Wow, it's so fixed! Set to the rupee sound, yeah. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. Innards. You're going to be knocking on the door to the heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Heh well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy? How are we gonna... Maybe he fixed the ignition problem? I'm like, how are we supposed to use this? I've enjoyed all of the dungeons in this game so far, so I'm excited for continuing to the next dungeon. Let me figure out how to interact with this thing. Maybe we have to ask him for help, since he's a cannon mechanic. Oh, I don't know anything about any skips in dungeons and stuff. And also don't want any spoilers on upcoming things. Yeah, this is my first playthrough, so... I don't know the things, and I don't want to know the things until I interact with them. Thanks for flying with fire, fella. So, want to give it a shot? No hidden fees for any flight. Normal flight? Oasis flight? Special repairs. No hidden fees, just 10 rupees. Okay, good thing we still have rupees. Oasis flight. I prefer not to know about any of the skips. Even once I get there, I'll just, I'll watch about speedruns and skips and funny glitches, like, after I complete the whole game and stuff. That one, eh? Alright. One for Oasis, right this way. I don't know if I chose the right thing. But I don't know what this is. So... maybe the Oasis flight is to the desert? Whoops. I didn't also, talk to Midna yet. We only recently watched a video about TP glitches and how they're different in Wii U and Switch. Yeah, we're going to the desert, whoops. Oh, that's interesting about the version differences. Well, let me warp back. And thanks, I dyed my hair myself. It's been like a little over 3 months since I last dyed it, so I was trying to find a good time to dye it again. But I have to wait for all the blonde to to grow out because I don't want to have to deal with overlapping with the old blonde. Okay. Yeah, let me see if Minna knows anything about this cannon. Or how to use it, rather. Alright, up to the sky to find the last mirror shard. Thanks. Oh! We have to look in the butt. And hook shot, claw shot to get in there. Yeah, thanks, camera. We have to, like, climb in there using a claw shot. Rorted, yeah. Thank you, camera, for showing us. Oh my gosh! What? It's Uku! Uku and her son are coming along. It's walking? How did he fix this thing? Wow. All those joints for catching the rebounds. Amazing. Oh! We're actually like so far in the sky. What? Wow. I didn't know what I expected. But I did play Skyward Sword like a few years ago, so I was hoping we would see some Skyloft remnants and stuff. No fall damage in water, true. Is it meant to be Uku shaped kinda? Yeah, I was thinking it was kind of Uku shape or like the cannon? Phew, gracious, we made it back. Finally. Welcome, adventurer. This is the Sky City of the Oocca. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you a tour of the city. A tour? Eek! Oh my gosh. That thing looks so cool, but I don't think it's supposed to be here, judging by her reaction. I was thinking about it because of the Uku carvings in the room we found it in. Oh my gosh, they're so chattering. What are they saying? Oh goodness, brave adventurer, you won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city walls. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm gonna check in on that shop for survivors. A shop? Their sounds are so strange. Wow, okay. Yeah, we just landed in this pool. I see a chest, so we can go grab that first. Hopefully I don't have to put on my armor just to grab a chest. Sometimes your brain feels like that Uku chatter. Oh my gosh. Is it like when you have caffeine or like... What is the mood? We got water bombs. Okay, thank you. Twilight Princess Picross? What? What is this? I love Picross. For some reason, dragons in Zelda are strange to you, even though they're in lots of games. Yeah! Oh! When I saw that dragon, something was like, huh, that's strange that there's a creature as normal as a dragon right now. Like, it feels like it could be in any fantasy game. Oh, there's another chest. I have to grab this one too. You don't know how to play Picross? I wanted to make some YouTube tutorials of Picross. Because I used to play so much Picross on some website. It's on the 3DS. I see. Oh, I forgot about you telling me Twilight Princess Picross. But yeah, I can think of other dragon appearances in the Zelda games. You're right, they're in a lot of them. But it did feel strange. They went towards this place, so I want to go here first. City in the sky. Wow, we went straight. So we're straight in the dungeon already. This is the dungeon. There's 2 Poes up here too. Alright. So let's follow where Uku and her friend went. I have to use the iron boots because it's too windy. Maybe not all the time. Whoa. Oh, but when the wind is here, we do have to use it. How is sword fighting with our iron boots? Oh, God. Ew! Get off of me. Yes, Zelda is a beautiful lady. We got a stamp of her face, but we never saw her face in the cutscenes. What? What is this place? Are these their eggs? Is this where they hatched? What are these? They're like display cases or something? What? This thing is like made of translucent bricks. That one's heart-shaped. How interesting. Are those eggs? Oh my gosh, they have small cannons. Oh! You are Hylian, no? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? Say something you want, pick it with... What? They have a different language. That's amazing. They said so many stars. Why did I invest in stock that the oocca can't use? I don't know. I figured out that oocca don't have bows after I ordered these. Lantern oil. If you have an empty bottle, you should buy some. Blue potion. When you're out of strength, drink this and you'll be fine. I think blue potion's a full heal. This makes 8 hearts beat healthily. How many hearts do you have, oocca person? Come again. Okay, let's talk to oocca over here. Been an oocca all their life and didn't know they use bows. Yeah. They don't know. I wonder, like, how... Like, how this society is doing. Like, oocca fell out of the sky, maybe, and, like, couldn't get back up? But, like, do they just not know? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, maybe they turned into an oocca. I don't know. It would... by some curse or blessing. Is that what the book guy read? Oh yeah! Shad could probably talk to them. It's like someone studying Latin and then like they can finally use it. Oh, sorry for earlier, adventurer. Oh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? Oh, they're gonna give us a tour, right? So they can be in our inventory again. I'm worried about the others and this is an emergency. I can't just stand around waiting. Please take me too. I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. Oocca is now with you. She's a reliable oocca friend. The progression of like Link looking at Oocca so confused at first, and then now just being so calm is so funny. She'll warp you back to the shop in the city in the sky. Okay. Thank you. I want to know about your cannons. What will you buy? Why can't I go left to your cannons? Cool. Will you tell me about them if I look at them? Man, Henna is the best shopkeep. Alright, let's head back outside. We'll visit Henna again. Maybe at the end of today, I'll play like a round of tilt and roll. I mean roll goal. Boots time. Alright. Wow, I see a tree. These buildings are huge. That one has a hole in it. I think we saw the dragon fly past. Oh! There's the dragon. We can see it in the sky right now. It's doing some sightseeing while we're trudging along. Tilt and roll goal, yeah. Let's go to the south area. Oh, there's a cannon there. Maybe that's how we get back to the surface. But let's go check it out because it's not a door. So... Tilt and roll goal. Yeah, I'm wondering about the lore as well. Is it the same area in the sky? Like... Because of where the Temple of Time fell into place in the Skyward Sword. Like, it was right above Hyrule. And we must be right above Hyrule in this game too. This looks like how to get back to the surface. I don't want to accidentally go back to the surface, so we'll just go back then to Nice, we're using our shields. Oh! To protect against the wind. Yeah, where's Pipit? Or Pipit's descendants or someone. I hear like the talking sound of the oocca or something. I imagined that was their talking sound earlier. Okay, I see a crystal up there, so I guess I'll try to hit it with an arrow. No oocca and Skyward Sword? Yeah! I was like, maybe they existed in separate places in the sky, but I think they're... This and Skyloft are above Hyrule from what I could think so far. What? Oh, we never got a proper introduction to this area. It's showing us... Wow, look at that garden. These are such strangely shaped buildings. I wonder, like, what it was like with the art direction for this place. So interesting. Has an eye on the door. That makes me think more like Sheikah stuff. The music is so strange. Hello? Pick up? Oh my god. We're gonna fly? I guess? Okay. I literally just got in here. I don't know what's going on. Where are we trying to go? We're trying to get to the other side of the room. We're on the first floor still. There's vines going up 2 of these pillars. They didn't... Let's see. Will they fly on their own? Bye! And they came right back. When you enter your house, what areas does it pan over? Yeah, wherever the cats are, true. Get down. I don't want to hurt the oocca while I'm fighting these other enemies. It's kind of scary to me. I was able to take my sword out and the oocca is right here. This is scary. It looks like it's falling. Does it stay down or does it fall forever? It falls forever. Wait! Those oocca are walking on the walls. Oocca. It plays the Mario Sunshine intro level sound as it zooms into Nemo in his nest. Yes, I love that level intro sound. I need to make that a video now. Zooming into Nemo on his nest. And pan over of our room. That's such a good idea. They're just straight up walking on the walls. I was gonna theorize that it was only, like, on the metal part, but they're just walking on the walls. Alright. Well, I can clawshot up to this area, so let's do that. What are you doing? How are you doing that? Can I do that? Okay, now they're just walking on this floor. This one's still walking on the wall, though. What is going on? You'd forgotten that you'd heard about oocca and their inspiration years before. Oh, does their inspiration also walk on walls? Somehow? Well, I plucked this one from the wall, so now I can... Oh, that one just jumped off and then flew back up. They were like, whoops, I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's do the pro gamer strat on these guys. Take their shells. Pro gamer strat sponsored by Kimlan. When we were in a little grove or grotto, trapped by a bunch of these guys. I don't know what they're called. Do you know their names? The metal shell guys? A woodcut called Another World by MC Escher. Yeah, the design of this place is really otherworldly. Oh, is that a big one? What is that? Oh my gosh, are they from the sky? Is this their parent? I almost said mother because I just watched the first season of Infinity Train, and one of the characters is like lost, and they ask like everyone, "Are you my mom?" Every time they meet someone. So oh my gosh, their shell disappeared with them. What does this mean? There were also the little guys with the metal shells, metal helmets. They were in the Temple of Time when we went to the Temple of Time. Helmasaur and Helmasaurus. Oh my gosh. President Gaming. Thanks, sweet. I'll check it out later. Helmasaur and Helmasaurus. Wow. So we can hook shot to these vines, but we don't have the double claw shot. Or the double hook shot, so we can't continue on that way yet. But let's go this way. And if anyone is watching this isolated from my previous speculations, I saw a lot of things that we couldn't solve with our current claw shot, so I feel like we're gonna get the double claw shot in this dungeon. And we know the double claw shot existing in Skyward Sword, so that's where my idea is coming from. It's not because I actually know it exists in this game yet, but the environment has handed me this theory. No, your popsicle broke in half again. No! How many popsicles are there left? Should we get more popsicles after stream? I love popsicles. I have ice cream though, that I haven't eaten in a while. We need the spinner. Wow, I like how the spinner is brought back. Tap, 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 tap. Ooh, the gear is underneath. They're turning. What is gonna happen? Are we gonna move? Oh! A bridge is getting extended. 2 more, I see. That's so sad your popsicle broke again, though, yeah. Yeah, why are these dinosaurs in the sky? Oh! No! I put the iron boots on after we got... after we got blown off of the bridge. We can go another time. Okay, okay. I'm so used to having... like, the concept of a 24-hour grocery. Since, I was in LA for college. I live near a very good 24-hour grocery. And it was, surprisingly felt very safe as well, because, like, lots of students and people were around at all times. Oh! We can't go here yet. It needs a key. We need to go somewhere else. Looks like we need to go for... we gotta trudge our way back. Yeah, it is very powerful. And it was, like, pretty big as well. It's really clean, too. Yeah. It felt clean and safe. Even though I lived in, like, the city. Okay, let's go up. Oh, gosh. Falling blocks. This way. Also... I want to take a good look at, like, these rooms and stuff, because they're just so fascinating. Oh my gosh. So there's a fan here. Maybe that's related to what was mentioned before. And I see vines up there. We are on floor 1. And there's more floors above us. Yes, more floors directly above this room exist. We don't have the dungeon map yet, so I can't see the other rooms, but I guess we're connected to the ones above us. I wonder if those, like, wyvern... These guys, I wonder if these guys are, like, related to the dragon at all. Maybe the dragon is their mum. I'm itchy to watch more Infinity Train. I don't know what's going on, but there's a hole up here, so can we hookshot this? What in the world? Can we hookshot more stuff up here? Why is there a hole here? Can I make this move? Spinner, go! I don't know. This doesn't seem to be working. We have enemy sounds going on though. This looks suspiciously like a spinner rail, but I guess it's not related. Oh. This is... What is in front of my face right now? No! Not what I meant to do. That spinny thing. It was hard bringing the watermelon to it with the cataquacks, yeah. So many Super Mario Sunshine references here. What? I don't know what I'm attached to. Okay, maybe we have to go look even more elsewhere. I don't know. It does seem scary to walk inside a huge fan. Like, I don't even want to put my finger into, like, our window fan. We have a fan that, like, we can slot into where the window slides open. And, like, our kitten was licking it. Oh, he's back, by the way, speaking of our kitten. What? When'd you get here? I literally didn't even notice. The more you look at this place— oh! I wanted to keep you, no! Can I just reach over there, maybe? Can we just jump over there now? Yeah, we can go this way. The more you look at this place, this seems like somewhere that would inexplicably be in Mario Sunshine. I was thinking of something that it reminded me of, but, I was gonna say it reminded me of Kirby Air Ride for some reason. Maybe like the air or sky top ride course looks like this or something. Where does this lead to? Nowhere in particular right now. Can we reach that from here? We can use it to get back though. Ooh, spinner to extend bridge again. Cool. It does look like that. Yeah, I thought like the shapes kind of looked like that. Maybe I'll bring it up later in the Discord. Hearts, man. I wanted that fairy. Yeah, this must connect back to the main room that we were in. Let's see if there's a pot here. These convenient holes. So, like, they have a shop, but the rest of the city looks like it's kind of broken. Like, a little bit broken here and there. I guess it's the dragon's rampage. Maybe, like, things would be fine if not for the dragon. I'm not completely sure on Oocca's story and, like, why she fell to the surface, but maybe she'll tell us later. Wind can't bother us if we just run. GameCube era Nintendo levels, yeah. Where's his front legs behind the ice cream? Maybe? No, I don't know where they are. Little low for your front legs. Then why are some overgrown already? True, yeah. There's overgrown vines and stuff. I don't know. I wish we could talk to the oocca people that are, like, roaming around in the dungeon. Cause, oh, there's a hookshot thing down there. But I don't know where to go first. Maybe to the chest. But yeah, we could only pick them up. I couldn't... It didn't seem like I could talk to them. Maybe I could talk to them as a wolf? I'll try next time we see them. Okay, we got a key so we can go to the east facing area now. It says there's a door. Oh, it must be... Is it that? Yeah, it's probably the opening? I don't know. What happens if I go down here? Will we be able to get up again? I want to explore a different floor. I don't know if we can get up again. But we made it to B1. We did it. Oh, there's more over there. There's more floor. Love dance. I didn't see his dance. Okay, we can get back up. Yeah, these vines are very convenient for us. I'm glad they let them overgrow. Whenever there's a level that's meant to be a place where people stay, you're always like, you live like this? Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely, I love looking at the details of places, so that question does come up in my mind. Why is it cutscening? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh! Well, I don't think we'll be going that way again. It's broken now. We just need to grow some vines over the side on the other side. Someone get some vine seeds and throw them over there. Loaf is very good at dancing and coding. Loaf takes after Kimlan and knows how to do loaf coding. He's very good with keyboards. He explored the piano keyboard a little bit today, but I think it scares him. I still don't really use the keyboard that much, so maybe if I use it, he'll get used to it. But I'd want to play it with like headphones in, so I don't know. Oh, can I get that fairy now? I'll go get that fairy while we're here. Does he know about chords? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like Nemo knows the Digimon theme song because the other day he like said the first 3 notes of it. But when I was hugging him, he started meowing the first 3 notes of it. Yeah, Nemo's a Digimon theme song knower. It sounded like, okay, you'll believe me if I do my imitation. You can imagine it. It sounded like Nemo going. Wait, no, that's the wrong song. I forgot. I was thinking of the cat who now I have to sing a different song for y'all. I was thinking about this cat that's like looking at sheet music in a video. They're like sitting at a piano keyboard and they're looking at sheet music and they sing. I have to say that because I sang the wrong song. No. Oh, the Digimon theme song. Nemo said. There we go. But yeah, Nemo is very talented at singing. Maybe Loaf will learn about chords as well. Oh man, I'm so embarrassed I broke out the wrong cat song. I love that song though. I say it all the time. Whoa. It's a, like, interesting mix of metal things going on as well as, like, kind of marbly looking stone stuff. Also. And the architecture of this place. Oh! Goodbye, further shell forever. And they've got fans and wind machines and stuff in here. Let's see what this crystal does. Where do you think the shell will land? Hopefully it doesn't hit a random Hylian on the head. Yeah, jeez. Oh, I think it's too windy. Oh my gosh. I don't hear our arrow reflecting off of anything. Yeah. Oh, bye! They can keep their shell. You never knew that would happen. I just didn't think the wind would be an issue for our like, extremely aerodynamic arrows, but apparently it is. Oh! This is stressful. Are we even gonna be able to— oh, whoa! Our iron boots make the block fall faster? That's messed up. I don't like that. Okay. I think I need to just hookshot onto those vines. I didn't see them at first. I got bamboozled into just trying to walk across this. Here we go. Oh. I wonder what our final skill is going to be. I think the final combat skill was also said to be something like that could be a life and death situation. Kind of like our dangerous one where we just walk up to things and— oh, let's try to talk to this oocca. Hello? We don't know their language, no! Oocca just knows Hylian somehow? What is happening? Maybe oocca, like— I don't know. What is the oocca lore? They're not an animal? Yeah. I had to try it. We got the dungeon map. Okay, nice. We can see what we've seen so far. B1. It's like the bottom of the structures, huh? So the area we're in has the B3, but nothing else has B3. The west area we went to goes down all the way to B2. I think we saw a little bit of that before the bridge broke. The top, though, the highest points are in the middle building and the northmost building. What an interesting place. City in the sky. It has like 4 buildings. The shop is on 1 floor. Over there. Okay. Interesting place. I'm not quite sure what to do next. There's a suspicious oocca right here. Is this a gate? Whoa, there's stuff on the other side of this room. Yeah, there's lots of stuff in this room. We saw it on the map that it, like, it goes down. But I'm not sure how to get to the other side of this area. Let's try picking up this oocca, though. Oocca. Ah! They clipped through this, I was scared. I don't think we can take them through the door with us. Let me go back to this previous room. I don't think we can make it to that door. Unless I can, like, hookshot the grate that the fan is on. Let's see. Nope. Wait, can, this thingy where the arrow is supposed to... Or like... Oh, huh, there's vines up there. I guess we're going back. Maybe we can hit that... Oh, wow, there's a chest down there. There is a lot going on in these tall buildings. Maybe we can hit the diamond with something else? Let's see if that turns the fans off or something. Maybe we can hit it with something else. I'm not sure what to do in the other room. We just got the dungeon map from there for now. Maybe the link goes sideways. The camera's having a weird moment with that. Oh! Ah! Get back up. Link, no! I couldn't put the iron boots on in time. I guess I have to have the iron boots on before we drop down. Can he even climb vines with the iron boots? Link is strong. He'll be fine. Don't step onto the block. It's so scary that the iron boots make us fall faster on those blocks. Look how strong he is! Oh my gosh. This guy. Alright. Maybe I should try hitting this thing with something else. Like our clawshot. There we go. This guy in the sky, yeah. Now our sim is happy. What? This fan didn't turn off though. These two fans. It only turned off the fan at the end of the room, but that's what we needed. I need all of those seconds we saved from not wearing the iron boots for like 3 steps. So we can spend those seconds walking across windy bridges. Little loaf is so eepy. Oh my gosh, I was wondering if the heart would make it fall. Hello, camera? It looks like it threatened to make it fall. Camera, stop! But it didn't. I'll take those. Fans going upward? Maybe we can make it to this chest. I dismissed it as not possible. Whoa! Wrong timing! It was turning off. I'll wait until it has just turned on and then we'll try to jump. Oh, okay. We just can't jump. Maybe I need an oocca. An oocca. An oocca. I keep mixing it up. No, please. There's too much going on. So I need the fan to not be on because otherwise it doesn't let us jump through. Whoa! I got very pushed. The world below is out of render distance. Yeah, even though there's that there's a clear part of the sky below us when we fall. Like there's no clouds in the middle. Stone Tower Temple. Oh yeah, that was spooky when we were on the stone tower where you could fall into the sky. Did I really just use an arrow to break this open? Why did I do that? And then I got arrows back. What is that? Oh, we haven't seen these enemies since the forest temple. They're under the tile, guys. Oh. Goodbye. Yeah, we haven't seen them in so long. Well, good thing we got them before we jumped over there. And there was one way over there too. Whoa, bye. We just dropped them into Hyrule. It's fine. It's fine. Hello? Did he stretchy? Oh, there's a clawshot thingy here on this wall. Maybe to come back? I don't know. Let's jump across here. This is so scary. Ah! Whoa! I'm on a falling block. Those are definitely baby wyverns. Okay, I'm just scared that any of these tiles will contain one of those creatures, but maybe not. I want the small chest. But maybe I should get it when we're on the way back from this other room that we're heading to. Because it looks like we're going towards a dead end, and then we'll go to, we'll be coming back. Oh god, no! Why did you land up here? Go down! How is he this floppy? I don't know. He's so cute. He has a lot of armpit too. When you hold him, he's like, his arms can be floppy. Okay, we managed to dodge all the creatures. Now we're in an arena with Dunna Foals. And possibly more tile friends. I'm suspicious of all these tiles now. Oh. They're so armored. Oh! Goodbye. I just spun attacked them into the abyss. He is very holdable. Aw, showing his belly! We successfully trained him to like belly rubs and belly petting since we met him at 1 month old. So there were trapped oocca up there. Oocca. Wait, oocca's a species. Oocca is our friend. Let's go. Say hi to everyone. Hello. Why did you have this eye symbol in your city? Okay, I am going to pick you up and we're gonna fly out of here. What is this? Above us. Interesting ornament. It's an egg! It's like an egg light. It's hook-shotable! I did not expect that. It's attached to like a thingy that looks hook-shotable. It is a hook-shotable friend. Okay. This friend. I guess we're flying across. I know. They're upset. I don't know what's going on either. Oh my gosh. We did something similar in Majora's Mask, I feel like. We did some flying with upward. Oh, okay, they've just oh, okay, bye. We did some flying in like one of the temples with upward drafts and stuff. I don't remember how we flew though. How did we fly in that game? Did we just hold on to a cuckoo? Or did we did we transform into something? I don't know. Hello? I guess we're gonna fly across now again. There's another one of those gate-looking things over here. I wonder how we're supposed to open those. Wow, we can go so far. And also... how would we pluck the oocca off the wall? Maybe they are hook-shotable too. They are! They're hook-shotable friends! Oh my gosh! Not just that egg lantern was hook-shotable. Everything's hook-shotable. If you have the right mindset about it. Write that down, Link. Okay. Looks like there's just a creature down here. Oh, where are you going, you two? Love belly view, yeah! Oh, frick. We can't go across? I guess that's what the clawshot spot is for. It's too far for them to go, like... Oof. I needed one of them. Okay, let's try this again. Oh! Okay, we need more of an updraft than that. Wait, do y'all remember how we flew in Majora's Mask? In like... It was like in a place with lots of lava. It was the same room. Oh, it was in the stone temple. It was the same room where we rolled in the lava as a Goron a lot. You can just fly through here, I guess. Oh, right, you can fly as a Deku. I forgot. Yeah, thank you. By being launched out of flowers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of that. With the updrafts. Whoop! The pots! Come back here. They're so screaming, I feel bad. We get such an updraft. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're trying to go for there. Okay. This room is so separated. This wall is like exposed. It makes it look like a jail or something. But they could probably fit through those. Anything else? Guess that would just be a way back. Well, let's go through here. Nemo feels the same way as being held as Oocca does, yeah. Wow, they gave a special pan to this room. Wow, okay. Our goal is to get to the bottom. I guess we're just gonna fly and have the time of our life. But I also see an egg over there, so we'll try clawshotting that as well. But how? How do I get over there? Oh, gosh. This is clawshottable. That's pretty far. Okay, we can reach it. Oh, it opened the door! Okay, cool. That wind looks like it's going out the door. I don't think we want to catch that wind. Whoa, what is going on here? This place is so wild. I'm scared. So I guess those doors are just opened by the eggs. I saw another one of those doors in the previous room. Once we get the compass, we can see if I've missed the chest in there. Because that room was pretty long. Maybe it opened when we did the egg thing, but I was more paying attention to the... Oh. I was more paying attention to the fact that the fan turned on. Oh yeah, so that door is open over there. Oh, it looks like we can scale this place upwards by using a claw shot eventually. Belly, loaf's belly. There's also this egg that is grabbable. Let's try it. Egg. But I don't know where I'm gonna land now. Oh! Like... Is it just over for me? Oh my god, I didn't know this thing is this long. It's over. I'm I'm glad we get to skip the part where Link lands in Hyrule, goes back to the cannon, takes the cannon back up, and walks exactly to the spot we started. I guess I should aim for that door now. His tail. He has such a cute striped tail. It's very good. I'm gonna take you all the way to this next door. Friend, don't worry. Everything is gonna be fine. Just don't kick my hat off and we're fine. Oh! Okay. What's... It closed! It's closed again! What? So... Maybe I can't open that one until we get, like, the double clawshot. But... Where is... I don't know where we're trying to go now. We need to get to the door at the bottom that it panned over to us for. There we go, I see it. It was directly below us, so I couldn't see it. It looks like we'll be able to get the double clawshot soon, so we can clawshot our way back up. There's a bunch of clawshot spots on the door, I mean on the walls. Alright. Mini boss time? Oh, what could this mean? There's vines here too. Oh god, I'm scared. Egg. Ow! Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a little bit more weight on that. I want to see what Minda's gonna say though. We need to put iron boots on probably. All you can do is hang from there though. If only you could make yourself heavier somehow. I was trying to solve like an earlier puzzle in the water temple by putting my iron boots on and dropping from the hook shot, but now it has finally come into play. We're gonna fall through now. There were so many pots up there, I thought it was gonna be our hearts for the mini-boss, so I didn't open them. Oh my gosh! They're holding a hookshot spot. I just switched between hookshot and clawshot all willy-nilly. Oh, it's their shield! Oh my... You're not the dragon, are you? Or are you? I feel like the dragon is bigger. Maybe you're their son. Yeah, I like the shield idea. I can't see them. There they are. Oh. Ow! I like that they have a sword and shield and we're fighting them with our sword and shield though. I think I need to weigh them down when they don't expect it, is the thing. Like... Can I claw shot them? Hello. Use your shield! I dare you. No! If I use my arrows, maybe I can prompt them into using their shield. Oh wait, I just pulled them closer to me. This is cool. This is an Airolphos? Oh my gosh! Wait, actually? Or did you name them? Whoa. Cool, they're related. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you for looking it up. I want to know the enemy names, but yeah, we don't have a tattle of any form in this game. Or creature decks. This is a trait evolution that requires a held item. Yeah. Where'd they go? I can't see them. I don't have wings. Come back, my guy. Let us fight in this room. Ugh. I bet if they fly out of the room, I have to Z-target them again. I'm making myself dizzy! Come back. I used stereo sound to locate them that time. I heard them flapping their wings. I see you. Ugh. Yeah, the ZL goes away if they're out of our view. I hear you. Come back! Oh gosh, this is very hard. Whenever I'm looking up in video games, like in Minecraft, if I'm mining upwards, or in this moment where we're looking up towards the windows, I always feel like I'm craning my neck in real life. I don't know why it gives me that feeling. Ah, come back here. Hello, Sleepy and Toner. You remember this mini boss being hard? It is pretty difficult. Did we finish them? Yeah, I think the flying in and out of the room is a difficult part. They're just avoiding the fight. I hope you're doing well, though. That was fun. I like Dino Falls and their variants very much. They always, it always feels very cool to beat them, because the games make them pretty difficult enemies. Okay. Oh wow, there's hookshot spots up there. Clawshot spots. I can't reach that high. What are those doing there? Also, there's pots on these windows, but I'm not sure how I can reach them. I don't know. Let's head out though. Oh wait, I actually want to get hearts first because we're a little bit low on hearts. Sitting in the sky is very interesting so far. I like the design of it. It's very it has a very specific like other society in the sky feeling to the shapes and stuff. As a dungeon, it feels a little bit weird to navigate, so I don't know how I feel about it so far, but you got another clawshot. This is amazing. Combined with the one that you already have, they're called a double clawshots. So in Skyward Sword, we just got did we just get the double clawshot at the same time? Twice as many clawshot. Yeah, it's so funny. Cool, okay. Now, I guess we have to use these both, too. To reach our way out. Maybe the combined length can help us reach up. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's read the item description. A pair of clawshots. Use it again while hanging to fire again. Use L to move up and down when hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Well, double clawshots. I guess I'll try reaching one of these spots. It's kind of hard to aim at. Oh wait, I see. I need to go back to where we were standing. You don't remember how it worked in Skyward Sword? Okay. Cause, okay, in Ocarina of Time, it was that we got the hook shot, and then later on we got the long claw shot, right? Or the long hook shot. Ah yes, everything feels right in the world now. But I don't remember how it was in Skyward Sword either. I like the way it happened in this game is pretty funny though. You got another one! Olmar. Hi Jay. Welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is Loaf. Loaf is our foster fail, we kept him. Loaf, come back! Oh. Okay, he left. Maybe Kimlon can hand him to me and I can show y'all. Yeah, his name is Loaf, he was born 4 months ago. Thank you. He's 4 months old. He's a baby. Yeah, You did? Okay, okay. I wasn't sure who you met. I think you met Loaf and Chowder, but Maple and Sesame, the torties, were too shy. Yeah, he's just a baby. He was literally just born. And yeah, you met Nemo and Jet and Suki, I think, out of the others. I love smelling our cats. It's so funny. I did not ever expect myself to be able to smell cats in my life because, like, a year and a half ago, I was very allergic to cats. So, somehow, like, just from constantly hanging out with Kimlan and their cats in the house, I guess I got, like, an allergy to cats. And I'm very thankful because now I can hang out with cats. He's itchy! He's supposed to take his flea meds next week. His monthly flea meds. Yeah, I think I just built up a tolerance or just had like exposure therapy over time. Now we can grab this. I wonder how far up we need to be. We need to be closer to grab that egg. I guess I go here next. This is so fun! I feel like Spider-Man. This is how the claw shots are supposed to be. Yes. You wonder how it worked? Yeah. But yeah, I used to be very allergic to cats, but I love them in theory because they're so cute. I feel like we're gonna get attacked. Oh, what? It closes. We have to lower ourselves and then grab something, I guess. Oh yeah, there's circles in there. And I thought that like maybe my only chance to smell cat belly or like what is it called? Yeah, sniff a cat belly because they're so fluffy would be to just accept that I wouldn't be able to breathe afterwards. But no, now I can just do that on the regular. It's amazing. Alright, we're back in... I don't know where we are. We're still on the east side, I guess. Man, I really want that compass. Because I feel like there was a chest I missed somewhere. Behind a gate on this side. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. We can finally like do all the things in the overworld that require double claw shot. Oh, it's falling! No! No. We're being like Spider-Man in a disaster version of New York. Where do I go now? Oh. Okay. We're good. Is it still fall? Yep. It just kept falling. Oh, this compass. Okay. Yay. Yeah, let's check if we've missed a chest. I see you. Oh, that's a small chest. I said we would get on the way back. I can't grab those rupees. I don't know. And that's how hookshot spots appear in the overworld? True. That's how, I guess that hookshot spot, like, design could have originated from here. Why are there so many of you? We're on the underside of the bridge. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can attack them, with the claw shots. No, it's okay. We got this. There we go. Secret of the city underside. The Super Mario Sunshine references keep piling on. We love City in the Sky because of the double claw shots. The double claw shots are very satisfying to use. Okay. So we're back. But I want to go back here to, grab that chest I missed. Just so we don't have to go back later. I don't think we'll be visiting this area again. At least I don't think so. I don't know why I'm chasing after this guy. I threw the shell at them. Oh frick, Link! No, we can't get back up. I'm sorry. I wish there was a shortcut that we could go this way. The other fan is still off, I'd like to think. No, Bleach! I'm sorry! I keep putting on the iron boots a little bit too late. I'm just trying to get as much mileage out of the non-iron boot time as we can. But it's causing me to do more iron boot time. We did not come back for that small chest, like on our way back. We went a different way on the way back. So now I have to go back for the small chest. Right now. Excuse me. Where was the room that we were Oh. Are you hookshotable? Because you're a wooden chest. It doesn't look like it. Dang. Is the ceiling hookshotable? That would be fun. It doesn't seem like it. No. Where are you even supposed to go from there? I don't know. Oh, at least the tile enemies have stay defeated. They didn't respawn. But yeah, I'm not sure where you're supposed to go from here. Maybe... No, you can't reach that clawshot spot from here. Is it just like a dead end? I don't know. Can we jump back? This is kind of awkward. I guess we respawn at the beginning. Maybe you can just jump back to those tiles over there and Link will ledge grab the side. Oh. Someone ran into some pots. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I can't reach it. Don't attack me. Okay, just double checking that that's all the chests on the side. Where's the room that we flew with the oocca? There's a tall room over here. Was it on the west side? No, there it is. It's on the second floor. There's another chest that I missed. Yeah, okay. I thought I was imagining that room. But it exists. It's at the second floor. How do I... Okay, we're going back again. Maybe I can go back through the tall room, because I think it's connected to the second floor. Yeah. Because this door should be open now. So I should... That is if there's something clawshotable from here, but I don't know about that. It looks like it's only on the lower half of this room. No, what? That's so unlucky. Yeah, I don't see anything grabbable from here. The egg is like above us. And I know that's clawshotable, but nothing else is. Dang, okay. Well, I tried. We'll have to go to the maze room again. Loaf is back. He just keeps coming back. This is Nemo's nest, Nemo's desk chair, but Loaf's been trying to share it recently. He's so cute. I still don't really know what this one is for. Maybe it's a way to go back. Baby cat. Yeah, he's just a baby. He is simply a baby boy. He's 4 months old and his mama cat does live with us. So he's still drinking milk. Can you believe this guy? He hasn't stopped drinking milk. We're going to visit his sibling who was adopted. He had an orange cat sibling who was adopted and lives separately from him right now. So we're gonna bring him over for a play date tomorrow. And yeah, his sibling has not been able to have mama's milk. Loaf is having it all to himself. Ah, free me. Okay. It's in this room. It's that yellow square. I'm hoping that it just wasn't like possible to get until oh no, I just missed this egg. Now I'm a fool. Oh my god. I just didn't open this egg. Maybe I should take Oocca's offer and warp myself to this shop after this chest. I'm down for that. Let's do it. Ugh. 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright, let's get out of here. Get me out of here. Uku. I keep saying the wrong thing. Uku the sky being. Did it say that all this time, or does it just say that now? What was Uku's description before? Let's set her to X. Hello there. You want to return to the shop? Yes, return to shop. Well then, I'll be waiting right here. Off with you. Oh, so we can warp back to her in this spot. Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to start from the shop. Yeah, I don't know what her description was before. Hey kid, leave the shop now and you won't be able to go back to where my mama was. Is that okay? Yes. You think the description was just that she it says that she warps you out of the dungeon? Or it just warps you out? Oh! Through the grass. Well, welcome back. Without further ado, we're off. She's like, you can't get rid of me that easily. Yeah. I think before they said, like, that she can warp you out of the dungeon. Or to the beginning, yeah. But now it's specifically to the City in the Sky shop. But I wonder what it said instead of sky being, because we didn't know that she came from the sky until, like, we started going to Shad and seeing more lore and stuff. Oh, frick. Excuse me. Ah, I don't have my claw shot. Goodbye! Will you get weighed down by the metal shell? No, you won't. That spot is just gonna be vibrating, I guess. That block. So many cannons in here, I guess they really used a bunch of these cannons. I didn't really look around in this room too much because I was overwhelmed by the newness, but there are a lot of cannons in this room. Let's see what these pots have. Hearts. We'll take them. Or one. We'll take it. Alright. Now we're back here. So... there is something above us here. Looks like another egg. I wonder if I can reach that from here. Oh, maybe our best bet is to be onto these vines and then reach for it. Wait, we can't claw shot while being on a wall? We can only do it while we're hanging off? This is making me question our star game strat. We need it to be hanging. Okay. This is very important for our return to star game. Huh, okay. So we can only do the second one when we're standing or hanging from somewhere. I don't know if I can reach this from here, but we gotta try. I don't know. No, I guess not. What? Okay, I want to look around this room a little bit before we move on. I don't know where we're supposed to go next. Maybe we revisit the... oh, wait. I can't learn that we can't use it while we're on the vines. Maybe we revisit the west side. Or we figure out how to go to the north side. Alright, well I'm standing on this now. Well, maybe I can reach the egg from here. It's hard to judge distance. No, I don't know. That looks painful. I don't want to do that. No, I can't reach it. I can't imagine where else we would reach it from. What? That's for if Link wants a haircut. No. I really don't know. We have to be standing? You need a haircut? I just gave myself a bangs trim like 2 days ago or something. I didn't cut the length yet, but I think I want to grow it out a little bit more. I don't know. It's too hot though. Do we even have a way to get to the west side? Because the bridge is still broken. We might not have a way to get there. From the 3rd floor, there's... okay. I don't know what to do! Oh my gosh, wait. We can get in that fan area. Ugh, okay, let's check. Let's check! Let's see what's going on here. You cut your bangs the other day too? Nice. It's so cathartic to me. I don't know. Like, I enjoy cutting and dyeing my own hair. I've had a lot of bad experiences with going to hair salons, I guess. Or like enough bad experiences that it is relieving that I am able to just cut my own hair now. Okay, never mind. Our star game strat will be fine. Link is holding on to this wiring just fine. It's just the vines. He's like, I gotta put all my limbs on the vines. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this thing is gonna work. I think the fan needs to turn on. Let's go back inside. I don't know where to go next. No! We have to use... Maybe we need to use the oocca somehow? Cause they're here. They're clawshotable. I just need to clawshot them from somewhere. I don't know. Let's double check. Let's see if west is approachable. Also, let's see if a fairy respawns in here. Cool, it does! I will take a second fairy. I have no problem with that. You should learn how to dye your hair. You've only done red tips like once with help. Luckily, where I'm dyeing my hair right now, like for my decided style, is all in the front of my face. If I had like shorter hair for cutting, or if I had like a style where I would want to dye like behind my head, I think I'd need help. Like, it seems pretty hard to do it yourself if you need to see the back of your head. Let's go, kid, before the events of which was. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, there's pea hats! They're friends. We have friends here. They're here to help us. Oh my gosh. Oh frick, their roots, they're so dirty. We're getting dirt all over our head. Ah! Get out of here. I don't know how to change my... No! I don't know how to change my targeting. Get me out of here. This is so chaotic. Okay, I finally made it back to this room. We're poking them so brutally. Yeah! We can't use our other weapons, so we're just like... claw-shotting them. Yeah, it really was. I had to grab the pea hat with first person, because... Yeah, the Z targeting kept wanting to get the enemy. I wonder if there's another thing through here? How am I supposed to get through this door? I don't know. I don't know. So below us was just that we got onto these vines. I think we have to climb the pea hats on the outside. Wait! I saw a thingy over there. But there's only... Oh no! There's more that we can use. There was the side thing that we skipped last time. This side thing, because I only had one claw shot. So we can grab this one. And this one. Ah! Thank you, Z targeting. Whew. Very eventful. Luckily this wall won't fall on us, right? We can take our time in this area to look at our options. That looks far away. Oh! There's quite a few things here. I don't know why there's more than one. Oh! There's a chest. I don't think we can reach... No. I can't aim for the one that's on the same wall as us, so I guess I have to go back down here. And then grab this one. And then what? This? Okay, yeah. We can grab the Grady walls. Ugh. Yay. Arrows! Maybe I can just grab this great wall from here. Yeah, woohoo! Link has very strong and stable limbs. I feel like if I were experiencing this pull of the oh hello. Should we take some purple goo for fun? Let's do it. I have some plain water as well, just in case we need water. If I were experiencing the pull of the hook shots, claw shots, my joints would just be popping like the entire time. There was such a sound going on back there. I don't know what that was. I don't know where to go. I guess I fall down? Is that where we were from? I'm pretty lost. Okay, this is not where we were from. We have some arrows that I could use against these guys. I guess that's what the sound was. These guys were under us, chomping away. Drooling away. Oh, I see. So they have these blue-yellow ones, and they also have the red-green crystals. I like the red-green ones because they look like a Sims status. It's so funny. Holy crap, we are so everywhere in this place. Okay, we were on that side. Now we're climbing up this side. And we're also just like bouncing back and forth between like 3 different floors of minimap, so... You just gotta follow the route here. This chest! What? Ah. What'd I do? Maybe we can just jump there. Let me go in and out of this door first so that if we respawn from falling into the... Okay. What is that? I didn't see it. I saw nothing. Oh my god. If we respawn from falling into the abyss, at least I will land back right in front of the door we need to be at. Maybe one day there'll be a good way to have 3D mini-maps. Oocca stamp! We got it. This is the most important stamp in the game, clearly. Oocca stamp and that piece of heart stamp. Use that on Miiverse right now. I'm thinking of a 3D minimap that I know of, but you haven't seen it yet. So I want you to see it, and then I want to know what you think about it one day. This is such a creature. Ugh, and it has children too. I feel like 3D minimaps struggle. Like, it's possible to make them, it's just like, is it possible to make them in a really readable way? I don't know. I don't know how to make them like easier to read visually. It's ominous. Yeah, you'll meet it one day. Ah, excuse me, you're in the way. Oh, frick, wrong item. Kimlon also has not met it, I think. So, Kimlon would also meet it one day, maybe, perhaps. Maybe. I'm not sure. If you think about it hard enough, then you'll know what game it's from, probably. It's in a Zelda game that I have played. Okay, let's go up this way. I'm gonna go up this way. I was just hoping that it was gonna have a drop of some sort. I don't know where to go now! No, it's over. That narrows it down a lot, yeah. If you think about it for more than 2 seconds. I gotta look around and figure it out. I got one? Oh, what did I get? I didn't read. What did I get? I just... No! Sweet! I'm getting bullied. I got dropped off that pillar. I did. I don't know where to go next. So we grabbed that one, but then... Oh, there's vines. Okay. Ah! That was terrifying. Oh my god. Oh god. I remember when we attacked like a spider on the way up to Death Mountain in Ocarina of Time, and it like fell on my face. That reminded me of that. Oh, frick. I'm getting so personally attacked. Stop it. We're just trying to climb this room. We're in like the West Tower right now. I think our best bet is to climb these vines. Stand on this. It's so flat up here. Unlike the other thing in the central room. Here, take this. I don't have my arrows equipped. Oh, I thought it ate it for a second. Oh god. Thank you for rupees. I will take my arrows back. Oh man, more quick time events coming on. I see those two, but I don't see where to continue. Oh, there's another chest over here. Do I just balance on this thing? What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh no! Get back. I really wish I could clawshot chests right now. I wasn't ready to play precision games until Tilt and Roll Goal later, but I guess we are. Ugh. Ah! It's still crawling towards me. Alright. Are there any other chests in here? There's one more. There's also a chest in the room we were just in? I don't know. I can check it again later, right? I hope. I don't know. It looks like we're gonna be going up. And then out. Into the center. I think we can check it again later. Oh my god, but it's on the other side. Okay. I'm fine. It's fine. Let's focus on the room that we're in right now. I see the last chest in this room. Just gotta do some... Can we stand on this? Or you want... Okay, you want to go like this, Link? No! There's enemies! Link! I'm stressed. Oh god, keep moving. Okay. Ah. Piece of heart! Yay! One more until a full heart container. That's a lot of hearts we have now. It sounds like we're hitting a piñata. Okay, so if I go... onto here, we can probably have a good angle on the thing that I needed to grab next. Now I'm just gonna check where the other chest is now. It's fine. Oh my god, it's over here. I didn't look this way. Oh, tile friend. Oh my god. There's too much going on. Okay, now we don't have to go back. Oh, nice bombs, just in case you couldn't beat the enemy in there. So many of you. Alright, let's skillfully clawshot our way up. Ugh. I'm getting clawshot. I was trying to ignore them. Stop! Oh my god. Bye! I am having the time of my life. The time of all time in my life. I think... oh, I see. The chest goes out onto there. So I jumped down onto there. And I don't think we would have been able to reach that anyways, actually. So maybe I should continue back to where I was going and reach for that one? Yeah, everything is fine. These... are they keys? They look so big to be keys, to be honest, but... maybe it's just because I've been looking at the dragon and stuff. The keys are so bullying me. I see a dino foals up there. Let's reach for this one. And then... I guess we gotta reach here. Because we can't just jump down. And we can't cancel in the middle of a hookshot moment. There we go. Oh, they're waiting for us. They're so waiting. Oof. Oh, frick. Their armor is so cool. I like how it goes all the way to their tail. But it didn't save them. Thank you. Finally, we made it. Now we're still on the west wing of the area, the whole dungeon. This room is very open. Wow, we are outside. Let's take a look at what's around us. Some pots over here. Can I have some hearts? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm not sure... oh, okay, there we go. I was like, I'm not sure how we're gonna get to the next place we're supposed to go to, but I see this pea hat friend. Oh, the sun! It's behind the clouds. Oh my gosh. They have so much dirt. I love that animation, though, of them shaking the dirt. Okay. I wonder if there's anything to dig here as a wolf. I don't often turn into a wolf in dungeons. Oh man, I thought that would be cool. We need to be human again. There should be a plant that flies like that, IRL. You mean you don't grow pea hats in your house? That's so sad. I grow them right next to my Venus flytraps, which I definitely have. Oh my god! We just... just like hit our face on the wall. We barely caught that ride. P-hats are friends. Take this chest. Oh, there's a circle on the map. Like, other than the tower that we came from, there's a circle. Excuse me, I need to drink some water. Whoa! There's a Poe over there! I forgot about Poes. Okay, let me drink some water before we continue. A little loaf so comfy. It's so strange how day it is up here. Yeah. I don't know why I was so shocked by the blue sky in the game today. Is there a sun existing? Yeah, I just saw it. Oh, frick. There it is. It was behind the clouds the last time I looked up. Like, not Minecraft. Yeah, there's a sun here. I need to grab this pea hat. Can we reach you? I don't know. I want to go to the circle. Ah, there's spiders on these vines. Maybe I can— ah! I don't know. I don't know where to go next. Maybe we can reach that circle pea hat from here now. Okay, we're definitely closer now. Wow, what a cool place. Are both Poes in this little garden? Stamp of the Hiding letter G. That looks like a Q. Cool. I don't know if I just saw 2 Poes or 1 Poe, so here we go. It's like 1. Ow. Alright, it's been a while since I've seen that animation. So brutal. Is there anything here? Okay, also I feel like this dungeon is answering my question about whether there will be fish in the sky or if there will be bugs in the sky. I don't know, I don't see any. I thought I just heard some sparkling for maybe a bug, but I don't see one. Guess I imagined it? I don't know. I still don't know where the last bug is gonna be. Oops, that's my fish journal. My bug journal. Here we go. I don't know where the last pair is gonna be. We'll have to look for them. My guess would be like Goron City or somewhere like that, because I don't think we've gotten any bugs on that corner of the map. I have to wait for this to come by. Oh my gosh, look at this little slit for our clawshot chain to fit through. We can go through. Just as soon as they're within reach. So we've only been on the westernmost side of this whole room on the minimap, so we'll keep an eye out on the rest. I thought we were gonna get kicked off when we hit the wall, but we were fine. This is perfect. It's like they made it just for us. There's a chest down there, but I want to go on to this. Oh man, I think I should have done the stuff on the bottom first. No, what have I done? Okay. I have to think. I think this pea hat did a U-turn right before it would have reached the other chest in this room. Yeah, the other chest we can get to from the outside. This one I can get here, and then we have to wait for the P-hat to come back. Bombs. Okay, P-hat, come back. I guess I'll cut some grass while waiting. Unless we can, like, grab something else, like this grate. Nope, it's not a grate, it's just fences. Oh wait, you're here! Oh, frick! I'll just chill on this P-hat. Oh, no, never mind. I can't do it. Now I really have to wait for them to come back. I don't know if this is a good enough angle, so let me just back up over here. There we go. I'll pet low for some emotional support. This dungeon is hard for me. I don't know what it is about it specifically, but I feel like I've missed more chests than usual and have had to go back. Alright, now we can climb these P-hats to... well, I want to get to the other side to get that chest. But it looks like we have to climb this U shape of P-hats. Okay. Z-targeting, be kind to us. Oops. I didn't Z-target. Okay, cool. Oh, Loaf has returned to the floor. No, bye! He's so eepy. So cute. Nemo used to do this, like, schedule, like, nap during stream and then wake up after and ask for treats and stuff or something. Hi, Starry. Enjoy the lurk. I hope you're doing well. I have gotten our 16th heart. And nice to see you. We are making our way through the City in the Sky temple dungeon. Oh, so windy. Do the P-hats get gusted? Okay, these enemies can just ignore us. It's fine, it's fine. Is that a giant egg on top? It looks like a giant egg. Ooh, we can like see the other building. Oh god, get me out of here. Look at their beak! Yes, egg. This is an egg-themed temple. I was kind of hoping to learn more about Uku civilization, but I feel like we're not gonna get that much information. Okay, there's a chest. I want to confirm that we cleared the west side. It looks like we got all the chests, which is good. We had to go back a few times. Now there's a chest on this floor. There's 3 chests on the floor above us. And then we have the boss left. So, let's see what's here. Any bugs? This is a garden. Why were they dropping rupees so much? Oh my gosh. I'm robbing them. This is such a garden. I love that there's just these trees here. The spin attack is pretty reliable when attacking these guys. Okay. Ooh. Ah, hello? There's an enemy just roosting right here. Okay. Do I want to This is where we came from. I wonder if I want to go in the door or if I want to climb around this outside area first. Maybe I'll go in the door and see if there's a way to connect to the fan that is in the central room. Oh my god. This is a very scary room. I don't see a way to turn this off from in here. I don't, but we'll take this chest out of the way. $20 rupees, nice. I wonder what we'll spend all our rupees on. Roll gold, that's what it is. Alright, get me out of here. Let's climb around the vines. Oh, there's the second Poe along these ropes that we can only climb as Wolflink. Okay. Oh frick. I'm trying to do as little climbing as needed. Wow, that was a strong slash. I feel like they usually take 2 hits. Goodbye! I'll take this one out too. Fewer problems for future us. Wolf time. Also, Minna, how are you doing? We should try climbing to all of the places we couldn't reach before with one of your gadgets. Take a good look around you. Yeah, I want to, after this temple. Minna's like, finally I can stretch. She's been in our shadow for so long. Does this have ropes connecting to anywhere? No, but it has vines going up. Okay, I will go on the ropes first. Wait, this is where I came from. Ah. This one. Hi, Minna. Okay, now we're on a floor, a higher floor now. Is this a door? It is. Wait. Did I choose the wrong thing? I think I chose the wrong thing. Ah, it's okay. We'll go back. We'll go inside first. And by wrong thing, I mean I wanted to get the Poe before doing anything else. Oh, more Almosaurus. Oh, this thing's rotating. Oh, that's a way back down, I guess. It's just a fall in there. Boy, you're gonna get squished by the wall. Watch out. Oh! I'm gonna... in iron boots. Can we do a roll thing with iron boots? It doesn't look like it. Ow! Oh, the boss chest is just chilling in here. I am not chilling in here. The camera is struggling. Just jump to the left. I can't get behind them if they're against the wall. There we go. Oh my gosh, they flopped on their sides so fast. I'm very itchy. I feel like I have cat hair in my shirt. We got the big key. Nice. What is... There's an egg above us. To turn this fan off. It must be. Big egg. We did fluff up a lot of cat hair today, yeah. Alright, now we finally connected this room to the central room, and I guess we'll have to pull the other egg in order to, like, turn on the sideways fan to go north, but that's not yet our problem. My problem now is how to reach that chest. Maybe it's easier if I just start over. I wonder if those vines are reachable from down here? I would think maybe not, but it's worth a try. I saw you! I saw you! Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I gotta get rid of these spiders first. I didn't realize there were spiders on here. Ooh. Okay, cool. There's gotta be a speedrun strat. I don't know if where we're going is gonna be necessary for speedruns, but it's my speedrun strat now. Maybe for the 100% speedrun. Yeah, or rando, yeah, true. Are there any birds I should get rid of before I go? Nope, just the Poe waiting for us on a wall-less arena. Not scary. It's fine. Oops. I needed to be a wolf to fight, but this is fine. You got a Z! That looks cool. It has a dot for being the end of the alphabet. Circle. Ah! I was trying to find them, but then they snuck up on me. Airwolf's fight has a similar feeling. Pixel perfect clawshot spot, yeah. I like that fight. For all of the other struggles I'm having in this dungeon, like navigating it, I did like the mini boss fight. I wonder what the boss fight will be like. Alright, I think it's time for us to drop back down into the central room. This looks like such a place where there should be something hidden. So maybe with the double claw shot, there'll be a way to reach the egg, I guess, that we need to grab. No! Panic. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. We can't double claw shot from here? What am I supposed to do? We can from a grate though, so maybe there's a grate we can grab. There's a giant sky egg. Let's just say fans of Super Mario Sunshine Sandbird will want to check out this boss, yeah. I know, I'm so sad about the vine mechanic, like the fact that we can't claw shot off of it. It's very confusing. Because I'm not sure where to grab this egg from. Okay, there's a grate up there, so maybe we can use a grate that is all the way above this and fall very far down. I mean, like, roll ourselves very far down. This seems like pretty hard to figure out, so I'm glad I saw that. I could see that taking me a lot longer than it did. There we go. 'Cause yeah, those vines. So misleading. Alright. Time to head to the north building. We're almost there. Thank you for PP. We solved it. I want to double check our map. We just have one chest remaining. In front of us. Alright. Here we go. And you know, these grates are like also like Rico Harbor climbing. Jade played Super Mario Sunshine recently and it's making me feel like I want to play Sunshine. Oh my god! This is so scary! The enemy tune playing in my ear is scaring me. Why can't I move along these grates either? The vine mechanic and this grate mechanic are like mutually exclusive in like what we're allowed to do with either thing. Is the chest behind this fan? Oh my god, it is. Thank you for the 50 rupees. That's so funny. Is there anything of note in these pots? No. Alright. Are you gonna have another very difficult climbing challenge in order to get to the boss? Or is the boss room just gonna be really tall? Oh! Wasn't a Mario Sunshine co-op mod existing, or was it just a dream? I don't know. I know Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse is like one of the main mods slash hacks existing. I guess that one's a full-on hack. More Aerolphos. I don't know if it has co-op. Oh wait, I think there was one existing. And then, you sent a link to it. But we were trying the Pikmin 2 mod first. But you did send the Super Mario Sunshine co-op mod. We could look into it. Come here! I even missed them with my super fast arrows. They dodged my slash attack. My jump attack. No, why does our sword have to disappear? I wanted that. Whoa, what was that? 100 rupees just casually dropping from them? Looked like it. I guess these are all parts for the mini boss fight. Alright. Let's start our ascent. This looks like there's like a door above us. This one is not rotating. Oh. Are we gonna start rotating? Yeah! Oh no. Oh, frick. How long am I gonna be stuck on here if I miss that? I feel like it's gonna be so long. Alright. I'm just sitting here. I don't know if you can lock on with these. This is scary. This is like the backside of... No, I guess there's no backside to rotating doors. There's just like when you get stuck in the parts that are not connected to the inside or the outside of the room, and it's just the inside of the rotating door. Oh, I can't reach it. Can I? I'm gonna reposition myself to be on like the edge. Because then we'll be out closer to it, maybe? I saw I've just seen that revolving door during our trip, but I don't know if I've seen one since then. There we go. That one you forgot. Okay. We'll just wait. What the heck? Ah! There's Choo Choo from the ceiling. Is that the boss door? Why is there so much more above? It looks like there's so much more above. This one's not moving. I'm glad that reached. It looks so far. We don't— oh, there's a blue one. Oh, they just combined. That's kind of— that's kind of intimate. We can't look at that. Let's go. I wonder if this is also fairy. Oh wow, it's not. Okay. Is it taking us outside? No. What does this mean? The boss is a dragon, right? It can't be anything else. It's not gonna be a surprise person. Oh, what does this mean? Minna! I'm not ready for an outside boss fight. Oh! Are we going to the top? What do I do? How do I keep going? This is the boss room? I can't open the mini-map. It's the boss room. This is the boss room. You got so emotioned in that previous room? Yeah, I can imagine. It was so much. Oocca after Link beats the dragon. Bravo, Link! You've truly proven yourself as a hero. What is this? There's lots of food and weather going on in that revolving door, yeah. I'm pretty sure— I'm so stressed. What is going on? Then Oocca picks up the Master Crown. Maybe Oocca needs to come out here and tell us what's happening. I can't use Oocca. I can't use Oocca right now. Where's the dragon? Are we early? Oh, there's a grate up there. Okay, okay. And then there's vines. This is so weird. I didn't see anything grabbable further down that way, which is like where I would intuitively go. The game should have just ended here. This is such a funny— here we go. Here's a more of an area to fight. Wow, look at all those grates. The clouds. Oh my gosh. The towers. The dragon. We're literally playing Minecraft right now. Hi! Twilight's dragon, Argarok. Whoa, they have a two-tongue. Literally Minecraft. On our Minecraft server, I need to fight some more end dragons because we still have some end gateways to unlock. Hey, it's that overgrown bird again. Maybe it's lonely because it can't fly down here. Isn't there some spot where we can latch onto it? Then we could pull it down to us. Okay. There are skulls up here. This isn't normal. This is normal. Gosh. I will say, like, I will be spooked when there are signs of people failing before us. That will not fail to spook me. Where are you? The tail looks very grabbable. Yeah, hey, I'm over here. Iron boots. We're heavy. Whoa! Okay, we smashed some of its armor. Wow. When I want to bully cats? What? Getting spooked by signs of people failing? Or where are you? I definitely say where are you to the cats sometimes. Pea-hats! Pea-hats! Get out of the ground! Get out of the ground! Are you... Pea-hat? Should I water them? The tail looks very grabbable. No, I just say that whole cat looks very grabbable. Pea-hat, get watered. Oh. It didn't work. It's Lumi, hello, thank you for the raid! Welcome to the city in the sky. I hope you had a fun stream, Metroid Fusion. Was that the newest Metroid? Hello, Diamondback, welcome in. I think the dragon is above us. I see the shadow, but I can't Z-target them. Hello, we're in a boss fight right now, but the boss is flying very far. Yeah, we're in a boss fight. Oh, there's more pea-hats in the ground. We're fighting a dragon in the city in the sky because we're trying to grab... Whoa, 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 the wind. We're trying to get the last mirror shard. Hello, Otakunator. The newest one is Dread and Prime Remastered. I see, I see. Hello, Lumi, welcome in. I hope y'all had a fun stream. I am playing Twilight Princess for the first time, so this is my first playthrough of this game. We're getting pretty far into the game, and I do plan to 100% it, so... Oh, wow, they're very high up there. I don't know what to do. Maybe I have to be higher up too, yeah. Come on! Reach! Oh, it's just out of reach. This is... Okay, okay, we got it. Here's our iron boots to weigh them down. Oh, there's their weak spot. And hello, Captain Nemo! And hello, Kung Fu Ninja. I hope y'all are doing well. But yeah, I will be 100%ing this game. We will do it. We will do it. I need one more fish. But we're on our last mirror shard. Alright, they just took their training weights off. Now the real fight begins. Ganondorf. Yeah, they're naked now. Oh, the rain! The rain will bring the pea-hats out. But we couldn't bring the pea-hats out. I tried to water them. The pea-hats. This dragon is Ganondorf. They looked very related to Ganondorf with the black armor on. Oh. Is it windy right now? It looks windy, but we're not getting pushed around, so. Alright, wow, the music has amped up a lot. Let's get up there. Up towards the pea-hats. I don't know. This is slightly upward, right? Get me... Let me get over there. And the rain, yeah. Oh my god, the music! How do I go higher? I have to just zigzag back and forth. Yeah, I do love Kirby. I have also been playing some Kirby games recently. Getting back into... I've been playing a lot of Kirby and Zelda is what I've been doing. I do a lot of first playthroughs here. Oh, our roar is gonna get on fire. I'm scared. Get me out of here. Can we Z-target their tail, please? What can we do? P-hats, go towards him. I don't want a first-person point of view of getting on fire. It does not look like I can Z-target their tail right now. I don't know. Now we have Kirby sound alerts. And I have a lot of Kirby plushies. Last time I counted, I had around 10. Which is amazing, because that's the perfect amount for Mass Attack Kirby. What else do I have? I can't use arrows with one hand, can I? No? What happens if I weigh down the P-hat? I'm sorry, P-hat. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. The dragon's going down with us. Oh. Ah! Okay, let's get back up there. Yeah, I mean, I think I heard the sound alerts earlier. I'm not sure. You're just super delayed. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe a refresher will help. Oh gosh. I'm not relaxed because the music is so intense. We gotta get... I don't even know where the dude is. Okay. There they are. Flying around. Can I just reach you from here? I don't know. Link? I was gonna ask if you can climb to the top of this tower. I can move up and down. Wow, they really look like flesh and bone. They have the like ribs design in white on them. And then their body is red. Maybe I just haven't had a good timing. There is also stuff on the back of these towers, but I don't know if that is anything. You have Link's Master Sword? That's cool. I really like swords. I would like a Minecraft sword. I know they just have some at like Target. I should get one sometime. Favorite Legend of Zelda game? Yes, I did not see that. Thank you for bumping it. Oh, we're going on their back. My top 3 favorites right now. Wee! Holy crap. My top 3 favorites right now are Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword, and what was the third one? This one? I'm really enjoying this one. I think it was this one, yeah. But those are my favorites that I've played recently. I've played those ones in the past like 2 years on stream. I did my first playthroughs of those on stream. But I grew up with Wind Waker, and I love Wind Waker because I love the ocean. But I've played more Zelda games now, and I don't know if I would say it's my favorite Zelda game. I do love its music though. Okay, so it seems like what we have to do is rotate around to its back while it's shooting fire. All the way. Go, Link, go! And then we can grab onto its back. I'm not trying to grab for the tail anymore. Oh my god, go! We can only hookshot so fast. Can we go get it? It's facing away. Go up to Z target. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like maybe part of it is because like the Great Sea is like too big and doesn't have enough stuff like in the sea part of it. But I won't say too much more. I'm waiting for Sweet to replay it as well. But I do love the music. The Sailing Songs is like one of my favorite Zelda songs. Partially influenced by the fact that I got to hear it played by an orchestra, which was a great experience. A live orchestra. Ah! Why can't I climb up? Okay, there we go. So much sea, yeah. I do love the ocean, but they also don't really let you swim in that game for how much ocean there is. You're reluctant about it after playing Oot before it. I played Oot. Uh-oh, ah! No! I played Oot for the first time last year and it was really fun. Oh, I gotta tell you all a fun fact. It's that I was born on the same exact day as Ocarina of Time came out. So I said that fun fact like every chance I could while we were playing Oot last year. But yeah, I love that fun fact. The same exact day and year. 'Cause like, I don't know, maybe like sometimes people talk about like celebrities they share a birthday with or something, but this game has the same day and year as me. Okay, there we go, charging up. I am the hero of time. Yes. It's a good game to share a birthday with. You feel as old as you were 10 when the game dropped. I see. Sometimes I felt, I didn't really like feel young, more as I felt like I missed out on something pivotal in like gaming culture or like gaming progression when like people were saying that they were old enough, like you, to play that game when it came out. Because of it being the first 3D Zelda and like really being a hallmark of 3D gaming, like I wanted to experience like what that must have felt like. I'm just like, I take 3D games for granted. I make you feel old. No, Jeff. Thank you for PP. Wow, this is an epic boss dying animation. They didn't even hit the ground before they exploded. You share the same birthday as me too? Wow, that is a cool one. Thank you for PP. Yeah, PP is like our GG or other celebratory things. Just because it sounds funny. And we got our last mirror shard. Wow, look, the Triforce is engraved on this one. Or, not engraved. The opposite of engraved. It's like around the Triforce is engraved. Katsu, you did it! It's the 4th shard! Now we have them all! Thanks for joining us for this boss fight. Thanks again, it's Lumi for the raid. And thanks everyone for dropping in. And this is actually, like, probably the last 3D Zelda that I'm doing a first playthrough of on this channel. Because, I'm not gonna stream Tears of the Kingdom, and I've played Breath of the Wild, and then I don't think a Wind Waker replay is in my priority. So I'm a little sad that this is our last 3D Zelda that we'll see on stream for a while, but I am excited for the 2D Zeldas that are to come, because we haven't really touched that library yet. Yeah, November 21st, 1998 was when Oot came out, and when I came out into the world. You were 13? Wow. Yeah, that's like definitely old enough to have been following games, if you were into games already at that age. And experiencing like that turn of the N64 and stuff. That's so cool. Hey, Katsu. The words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the twilight can destroy the mirror of twilight. Zant could only break the mirror of twilight into shards. He couldn't truly shatter it, or utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. I like how this heart container's just floating in the area. You have to hurry to the mirror chamber. Okay, we're going back there. After all, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom like on my own. I won't stream it, I think. From my experience of playing Breath of the Wild, it seems like a game that I'd like to just take at my own pace and instead of streaming it. There's a lot of other games I could stream. You got a heart container. That's our 17th heart, so we're almost at 20 hearts. Not quite yet, but almost. Wow. The storm cleared up. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yeah, like if I did stream Tears of the Kingdom, I'd probably just like stream it to my friends on Discord or something. It seems like a just like take it at your own pace kind of game instead of like these games where it's more you know what the main quest is all the time. I don't remember a main quest in Breath of the Wild. How did you like the Sky Temple? I don't think it was one of my favorite temples. I really enjoyed the other temples, like, a lot. So this one didn't stand out to me as much. To be honest. I'm a little sad because I kind of wanted to learn more about, like, the oocca and their culture and, like, what the heck oocca was doing, like, on the surface and everything, but we didn't really learn that much about any of that. Oh, frick. Good night, Kung Fu Ninja. Thank you for hopping in. And I hope you have a great rest of your nights. It was such a lore build-up, but not so much lore inside. Yeah, we did have like a lot of lore. Like the mysterious owl statues. Their whole language and like Shad seemed to like know a lot about the language and culture and like how it was connected to the Hylians. Oh, we're wearing our iron boots! No. But yeah, we didn't really end up learning that much about the oocca, and I really enjoy learning lore and like the details, so I kind of feel like the dungeon didn't stand out to me too much. The initial design of it was interesting to look at, like, the shapes of the buildings and stuff, so that was fun to look at first. But not my favorite temple. I think the Yeti's, like, mansion is my favorite temple. That one was great. You only remember a few rooms here. Yeah, I don't think it was too memorable. You wonder how Yeto and Yeto are doing? Yeah, I wondered too. We snowboarded with Yeto last time. Alright, let's see what Midna says, and then we'll warp over to the mirror chamber and see what happens. You've collected all the shards of the Mirror of Twilight. Now, Katsu, let's hurry to the mirror chamber. Yeah, let's see if we, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go see it. Mirror chamber. You still have your Wii U, so you may need to run through this again as well. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this version. My friend Sweet played through the GameCube version, starting around when I started this game too. So I got to hear about some of the version differences and stuff, and it seems like this version is very strong remake. I am playing it on the Wii U, and my partner Kimlan just got me this Wii U Pro controller when I started this game, and I have never charged this thing since we started, and we're at like gameplay hour like 47 or something, or 48 at this point. This battery is so wild. Ooh. The portal is reopening. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. Are we gonna get our lore now, since we didn't get it in the City in the Sky? Link Between Worlds? Oh cool. I need to play that game. I haven't played it yet. Yeah, the first stream or two were on the gamepad, yeah. Since I didn't have the Pro Controller yet. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. Oh. It was all our doing. Hello, the sages. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I like their entrance. They all went, whoa. Yeah, the music. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Ah. Oh, Twilight's princess. Moment. It's her! Title moment. What? So, you knew? I think they said it early on, but it was like, maybe in a scene with Zelda and Midna, so like, it wasn't like, oh, she said it to Zelda? I see. Yeah, I remember, we had a title moment very early on, but they didn't say that she was like the rightful heir. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. The fake out title moment, yeah! Yeah, they said, it was pretty early in the game. Oh no. She was Smolened! Oh my gosh! She wasn't that small before. Whoa, look at this place. I wonder if we'll see this in person. Or if we're just gonna fight Zant in our world. Whoa. I already forgot what those are called. Oh my god! That's scary. Midna. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why, when I found you, thought I could use you, Katsu. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I now know in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There's no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. I do love how they've been showing that progression, or like her change of heart through her dialogue throughout this time. Let's go, Katsu. For Zelda. For all of this world. Minna was one of the best written Zelda characters. I've really been enjoying Minna throughout this game. She's so awesome. Yeah, that face. Minna had a lot of iconic expressions in this cutscene sequence. And like angles, like with her helmet covering her face and stuff. Minna was followed by feet. No. They put all of their energy into writing Minna that they forgot. They forgot to put any personality into Fee. No. Wow, we can like look at this thing. Okay. Does this have a label? Zoom in. It sure has like some sort of label. If we're meant to step through this thing, I'm not ready. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. I'm confused. What's gonna happen? Oh my god! Stairs! Roll gold time! Yeah. So, I still need to collect all the Poes. And then, especially for anyone who just joined from the raid or anything, just for context, I prefer to do as much 100%ing as I can before the final stuffs. And I don't know how close this is to final stuffs, but this looks like I shouldn't touch it until I do a little bit more collecting. So let's at least do a little bit of roll goal to wrap up today's stream, and then we will do some more collecting with the double hook shots next time, because we unlocked a lot of things that I can backtrack to with the double claw shots now. You feel jealous when people get to experience the Legend of Zelda game for the first time. Yeah, oh my gosh. This is a big reason why I love sharing my first playthrough experiences with people, because I love first playthrough experiences, whether I'm like the one playing or like I'm watching someone else. Like, it's like not knowing isn't something you can have again. So the first playthrough is really important. And that's also why I really try not to spoil things for people, or like I take spoilers really seriously. I also feel that way about like Tunic and other games where like you can never get rid of the knowledge and like play it again from that fresh slate of like just not knowing and like figuring it out. It's so cool to figure things out in games like this and Tunic and other games. Yeah, Outer Wilds too. That's definitely in there. Alright, for our last thing we'll do today, we will do roll goal. World 4. Which is just World 2. But with less time. Which is just World 1. But with flipped and less time. I have some more Outer Wilds videos in my watch later on YouTube now. I got recommended some because I watched like that short video you sent me the other day, so there's still Pose and Wolf. Yeah, we need to meet that other wolf. I haven't tried going to like in front of Hyrule Castle in North Castletown since we unlocked that wolf, so I don't know if they're reachable yet, but we should... Oh, whoops, I need to exit. I forgot. So I need to check if we can meet them and learn the final, ancient skill. Combat skill. I don't know how close to the castle we can get because Zant has that force field around it. I have not been curious to approach that force field, so we'll take a look at it sometime. And fish, yeah, I need one more fish. I don't know where the last fish would be. But, we could try to take a look around or something. I wish Hannah would talk to us about other fish. She had the Hylian Loach lore. And heart pieces. Yeah, and many floor dungeon. Yeah, the Cave of Ordeals. We can go back to that now that we have the double clawshot as well. There's lots of things we can go back to. And roll goal, of course. No! We were not warmed up on the roll goal. Good thing we brought, like, 600 rupees from that dungeon. We're not gonna get the oocca lore that I want. So sad. My biggest question that I had was, like, how are the oocca related to Skyloft, since we played Skyward Sword and we saw Skyloft in the sky and like saw that Skyloft was like the beginning of like the timeline of Zeldas and stuff. We'll have to make up our own oocca lore now. Yeah. We had some pretty good lore that we came up with in Skyward Sword with the robot civilization. That was really fun. Like theorizing and stuff. I really like that Skyward Sword dungeon. We'll have to review all we know about oocca and Hyrule and stuff. So yeah. Especially Shad's like very first like info dump about the oocca. There was like a lot there. I think I only read it once. But it was a lot of information. This with a Wii remote? Yeah, I don't actually know, like, if I would have preferred the gyro controls. Because I'm so used to playing these tilt and roll games like the Kirby Tilt and Roll in Forgotten Land with gyro controls and being able to just like slowly tilt the controller around and stuff. But like with this, I'm using the control stick because we're using the Wii U Pro Controller, and what I struggle with in this roll goal is that you have to like get out of the dead zone of the control stick before you get any slight tilt movement, but you're still trying to like do a very slight movement, so it's like hard that you can move the control stick but there's no response until you're like past the dead zone of the control stick. It's weird. You wonder if it's tilted with the gamepad? I wonder too. That's a good point. You remember when you beat Roll Goal and you spent around 5,000 rupees? Oh my gosh. I don't know how many rupees I spent on this, but the first time I played it, I did spend a lot on it too. Still control stick with the gamepad. Ah, darn. And yeah, the oocca text is different in English and Japanese. No. Speaking of first playthroughs though, I'm curious if y'all have a game that like comes to mind when you think of first playthroughs. Like either your first playthrough was memorable or like you think it's the best, like one of the best games to play like for the first time. I don't know how to phrase that. Or something like that. Cause for me it's like Tunic and Outer Wilds are probably at the top of my list right now. Like, those first playthrough experiences are like second playthroughs and stuff just can't compare. I don't know. You think about my Pikmin 1 first playthrough a lot? Oh my gosh. Just going in an entire day with that blue Pikmin, even though the blue onion was right there. Oots, yeah. And Metroid Prime? I haven't played a Metroid game. Is Metroid Prime the first-person one? Or is it the side-scroll? Or is it a side-scroller one? I don't know what format Metroid usually is in. But that's interesting. Noted for the Metroid series. My Oot playthrough, I really enjoyed that one too. I felt like I saw a lot of iconic Zelda moments when we were playing through it. Fun fact, yeah. Primes are FPS and Metroids are the 2D ones. I see, I see. Undertale? Yeah. That's true. Just punching enemies in the Pikmin 1, yeah. There's a YouTube video in my watch later that is, a Pikmin pacifist run, Pikmin 1 pacifist run, where they're trying to beat Pikmin 1 without defeating any enemies. And I've just started it, so I don't know how it goes yet, but it's also, like, it feels similar to me punching enemies. It's, like, not the intended way to interact with enemies. Oh, thanks, it's Lumi, I appreciate it. I hope you, are comfy now. I want to be comfy soon. After stream. After roll goal. My first Kirby Air Ride speedrun stream. I miss Kirby Air Ride speedruns. You're so warm right now. Yeah, I'm warm too. When I said I want to get comfy, I'm like, but I'm warm. Like, maybe I want to be cold and uncomfortable instead. Because right now I'm warm and uncomfortable. Does getting comfy, like, usually imply warm? Good night, Lumi. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Did enemies ever have ship parts eaten in Pikmin 1? I think the Snagrit did. I don't know if that one is like... Is that like a necessary ship part? Comfy implies cool too right now, yeah. That's fair. I guess like comfy and cozy. Maybe cozy implies warm. The final boss did, but that's not required. Yeah. Did the Snagray have one eaten? Because if there's an enemy that swallowed a required ship part, then I'm not sure they would have been able to make the video of... Oh my gosh! Oh yes! We did it! That green triangle is so difficult, but we did it. Is that the end of World 4? Let's see. Thank you for PP. If you have the Switch GBA subscription, I do have the NSO Metroid Zero Mission. Cool. Okay, I'll note that for things I could play offline and stuff. Excuse me. It's the first in the franchise. Yeah, it looks like it's roll goal 5. We're trying to do all the roll goals eventually. You know where's cool? Snow Peak. True. Very cold up there. You can hang out with Yeto and Yetta. They'd eat long legs for sure, but you don't remember if acquired. Same with the mushroom enemy. Oh yeah. I don't know if those are required either. Since I just got all the ship parts when I played through it, and then I'm not super familiar with the list. Speaking of the GBA NSO subscription, me, Kimlan, Sweet, and Starry is one of our friends. We're playing through Minecraft Dungeons right now, but we also have to play through Four Swords since it's on NSO finally. We were waiting so long for them to add that to the GBA list. Like, we played Amazing Mirror last year, and then it took like until this summer for them to add 4 swords, I feel like. No, we'll just be playing it on Discord, but not streaming it. But yeah, I want to play it soon. Yeah, I guess we could stream it if everyone wanted to. Yeah, maybe to the Discord. We streamed Amazing Mirror to Discord. But yeah, it's more like when it's group gaming, it's more like I just want to chill with friends. Ah, what a sweet feeling. I still can't believe my dream came true so quickly. I couldn't have filled this without your help. 3 cheers for the master fisherman Katsu. 3 cheers. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up stream today here. I guess next time we will do lots of double claw shot backtracking, which will be exciting. Yeah, here's our ending screen. Speaking of Pikmin, I'm starting Pikmin 4 tomorrow and I'm so excited. I'm only gonna save the game. Let me go back to the game screen, sorry. And then, I'll go back to the ending screen once I've saved. Yes. Like you're using the GBA link cable, yeah. Oops. I did continue. I've never used a GBA link cable because I didn't have a GBA. I started with GameCube and DS. So I guess I started with like the next set of consoles for or next generation of consoles for the handhelds. But yes, Pikmin 4. Loaf is here, by the way. Our kitten Loaf. Let me turn on his camera. He just keeps coming back. He was like sleeping on the floor and now he's back here. Loaf. He's our 4-month-old kitten. Yeah, he's so eepy. Aww. Oh, he's awake. I woke him up. Oh my god. He's so little. You feel it in your heart. Yeah, I started with DS and GameCube for Nintendo consoles. I did play PS1 and PS2 before I like got switched over to Nintendo. It's interesting because like when you're a kid, right? Like your parents just choose what consoles you played on. So I did play some PS1 games before I started gaming on the Nintendo stuff, but ever since DS and GameCube, I've been mainly a Nintendo gamer. What? Your mom and grandma were gamers? My mom did a little bit of gaming, like, alongside me growing up, but, I would say, like, I'm the first generation gamer in my family. Like, I don't have older siblings either, so all of the games that I played, like, my brother, like, could get them handed down to him, because he's my younger brother, but I didn't get handed down from other generations. You had so many generations to choose from, wow. In the Nintendo realm. Wow, those are cool emotes. Nice. Nice, so many different games represented there. Yeah, first generation gamer. That's actually so interesting. I talked to Kimlan a lot about like the consoles we had available in our houses growing up. Loaf, where are you going? He's under me. Under my chair. You wanna say bye to the stream, Loaf? He's gonna watch out for his tail. It's under my wheels. Loaf. Here he is. Say bye, love. He said bye. He's tapping the mic. Bye. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Good night. I will just end stream here. It says it's very warm. I'm going to try to cool off as soon as possible. Thanks again, it's Lumi for the raid. Oh, Aika's streaming. Yeah, that's right. That's a good call. Stream is up. We're going to raid into Swift Ike's channel. Ike is doing a charity stream all week for the Epilepsy Foundation. And so he has his stream up all week. There's lots of Zelda things going on over there. Yeah, he used to speedrun Twilight Princess, so if you want to see more of this game, and he also does a lot of other things recently, like Pokemon, Kaizo Ironmon, and branching out into different games, so you should check out that stream, and especially support the charity event. So we'll go over there. We'll say Katsu Raid. It's on words on stream right now, but we'll leave our mark. We'll say Katsu Raid. Okay. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Hello. Cat time. Good night, everyone. Bye. Take care. I appreciate y'all.